The next couple of in here are on research. The very first one, I think, is the one that's a reference list. We attend what's called Expo West in Anaheim every year. It's the natural product show. They use the FDA standards. So they're reviewing our literature, which talks about diabetes and lowering blood sugar. And I said, well, you can't say this unless you can prove it. So this was about 10 years ago. We started looking at different reference materials. And we had, and if you look on the front, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 8 or 9. James Duke's, his thing, the Creighton School of Medicine, the World Health Organization, Hawaii Community College of Tropical Agriculture. So all these are on here. And there's a key to the left. It has JD for James Duke's. It has the WHO, WHO for the World Health Organization. So then as you go down, there's a 2-page list. Starts with arteriosclerosis and goes all the way down to wounds. And as you look at each one of those, there's 2 to 3 to 4 references that you can go to by page and find the reference to them stating how it was used or research on it that talks of. As an example, if you take the second one, arthritis, JD, James Dukes talks about it. But on CITAR, the College of Tropical Agriculture, their website on page 2324 talks about noni and arthritis. This Creighton School of Medicine, they have a publication on page 2. So there's a reference list, but you can see the long list of diseases and symptoms that noni's been used for. Very broad-based, again, because of the 165 compounds in the pulp. The next one on here is a research list from PubMed, which is what MDs go to. And this was one we've used for 15 years. We haven't updated. But it has about 20, and there's over 350 research studies published on noni now. Over 350. These 20 were on PubMed. There's more now. But if you look at it, half of these, 50% of them are on cancer. But if you look at number 14, that's the one, the allergesic and behavioral effects of Morinda citrifolia. That's the one that shows it's 75% effective as morphine. The next one shows the anthraquinone production suspension, cell suspension. That's the one that shows it retards staph, strep, E. coli. It's antibacterial, antifungal. So you can look at those. A lot of you will probably understand more of this than I would, being very honest with you. My partner, who was actually a chemist and ethnobotanist, he could look at this and say, this is why it does this. You know, but I don't have that kind of knowledge. But I've learned from him some of this. But you can look at it and use it. But this is, again, from the FDA and PubMed. Things, you know, research on noni. The very next one is the medical research in noni chemistry. And this is 2.5 pages of published research. And this is on, at the top there is the College of Tropical Agriculture and Human Resources. That's CITAR, C-T-H-A-R, in Hawaii. And you can go to their website. If you go to uheducation.org, anyway, you can find this website. You can actually download it because you already have it. But this is just trying to show you, again, a lot of published research on noni, okay, to verify, substantiate traditional claims.